Hello, hello, hello. It is Moonshine Oracle with I have no idea what moon phase we are in right now. I don't really want to call this one a Cheshire cat grin because whenever I get a grin, like somebody is up to some bullshit. Like somebody just up to some bullshit. And it just don't make sense to me kind of bullshit. Before I go any further, disclaimers are in the description boxes of all the videos because I will not be dealing with anybody's triggered, unhealed malarkey. Moving on. Whew. This is more of like a Cheshire cat smile, if you will. Not like in a mischievous bad way, but it's like, peace at last, God almighty, peace at last type deal. So like the energy could finally be balancing out, and there is a car that makes the rounds in my neighborhood every now and then. It's like a ghost buster type deal. They used to be in a Tahoe, now they're in like an old Chevy truck, and I've been meaning to check that out. But I mean, it's really not a mistake that I see that, and now that I said what I said, peace at last, God almighty, peace at last, and then I see Ghostbusters. So somebody here's been playing with spirits they shouldn't. They may have been sending them to your job, your house, like just to cause trouble in your life in the name of a man. Like, I'm sorry, when I find out you were doing a lot of hullabaloo and a lot of bullshit for a man, I'm not going to respect you. I'm just not. I'm just not. And I mean, it happens. And I'm looking at the PSI for my tires on the dash at the point, and it's like, okay, you're not supposed to be out of whack like that. What the hell? So that somebody here has been trying to make somebody's ride, if you will, out of balance, trying to get you off track, stall you, delay you, if not stop you altogether. And I don't understand why this is a thing, because I mean, it's just like if you're in your lane minding your own beeswax, you don't understand why there's so many people in your business all the goddamn time. It's fucking annoying. And the thing is, a lot of people are wealthy in spirit, but they're not in the physical. We would love to unlock the doors to make that abundance a reality, but the thing is, we need people who are not supposed to be a recipient, who aren't supposed to get anything from us, to leave us the fuck alone. And like, abuse of divination has consequences, because eventually there's going to be a day in time, because you are getting a reading, whether you're doing it yourself or you're paying someone to do it. It doesn't change the fact that you do not have another person's permission to do a reading on them. And here we have a mofo walking in the street like it's not a big deal, like you asking to get hit, son. So again, back to the concept of everybody and their mama being in your lane instead of minding their business. And my problem is this: when people feel you are destined for some type of monetary wealth, they are going to do whatever the hell they have to attach themselves to you. Bind themselves to you in spirit, get like baby trap, whether you're a man or woman, the whole nine. And it's like, I hate y'all. Because y'all are like counterproductive. Y'all are the reason this shit isn't manifesting in the physical. Like, it's your fault. It's your fault. And what is really annoying is when people that are in the way, they don't see how they're the problem. And then there's the people who do know they are the problem, but until you make a space for them at your table, they're not going to get out of the way. And it's like, no, you either earn your spot like everybody else, or you going to get the fuck on. And now that I say that, that is why there's been a lot of problems that have cost a lot of money to fix in somebody's life. As I said on my community board yesterday, when you are a homeowner, all the maintenance and repairs to that house are out of your pocket. All a renter has to do is pick up the phone and call their landlord or the company who manages their property, and it's taken care of. A renter, 9 times out of 10, don't know how to fix shit. They don't know how to fix things. They mess up. But a homeowner is going to learn how, a smart one is going to learn how to do a lot of shit in the name of saving some pinnacles. But the thing is, troublemaker Sally over here conveniently has a friend that specializes in the work you need help with around the house. Imagine that. Imagine that. You have a tooth you need extracted. Oh, I have a friend who's an orthodontist. I know a mechanic. I know a great housekeeper. She wants you to take her recommendation so badly in the name of gaining some type of access to you, like anything pertaining to you in your life, and it's extremely annoying. Like Wackadoodle over here is the type that will even contact your family. If she can find out who they are, she will contact your family. And that's one of the things, like, this person is so nosy, so desperate, and it's just, ugh. And I'll tell you why she's doing it. Again, she did it for a man. She did it to get a ring, the whole nine. This is a karmic that may have believed themselves to be your divine counterpart at some point. And it turns out he's not. He is low-key embarrassed. But at the same time, when he found out, he did a lot of things out of pride and ego. Because he fully believed that your success depended on him. And it's like, no. You're not even supposed to be part of the equation, so what exactly are you doing over here? It's one of those things. And the thing is, the people he roped in to help him, like, they're dropping like flies. Like if they helped him with a smear campaign, spy on you and stuff like that, like, ancestors are up they booty hole right now. And a lot of times when you are early, like, you are seeing this stuff in spirit, like 3 to 5 years before it ever plays out, folks are going to call you crazy. There was already somebody trying to get you committed. Like, they were actively in the process until it was revealed what they were doing. It's like, nah, leave this one alone. Like, the authorities they had in their pocket, if you will, they said, what the fuck? What the hell are you doing? Because, I mean, psychics are a real thing. They are involved in, like, law enforcement and stuff like that. And it's just, and yes, law enforcement does utilize this. What may have saved you is the fact that you were picking up on one of their cases and you helped solve it. If they were trying to find a body, you helped them find it because you were picking up on the location of the corpse. And you were right. A business colleague was stabbing them in the back. You found that out. Like you picked up on that, and so on down that line. So now everybody is looking at this. I'm hearing community organizer. So somebody was trying to rile up the troops to come against you and stuff like that. Like you were picking up on their Grindr apps. You were picking up on their affair partners. You may have picked up on the kids they had out of the affair and all that jazz. And it's just like, hey, get off her ass. Get off her ass. Because if it's one thing I know, folks don't like to be outed. They have no problem embarrassing other folks until it's their turn to be embarrassed. And there are some folks you just cannot humble without getting humbled your damn self. And for those into the craft, in order for a curse to be warranted, like in order for a curse to stick, it has to be warranted. Just because you're jealous, you're envious, you want to be the bride-elect and all that jazz, that ain't it. That ain't it. Because when you find the right woman with the right amount, with a healthy sense of self-respect, she's going to look at you and say, have him. No, you have him. Have him. Have him. I don't even want him, but whatever helps you sleep at night, I mean, damn. Because there's just a lot, I'm not really getting, because there is the one man that is mortified. No, two, scratch that, two of them. And they didn't, like one of them picked up on this. He finally grabbed what I was picking up on back in the fall of 2018. It took him 8 years to see it. So it's just like, and who's the slow one again? Ah, yes. You. Woo. And then there was another one that picked up that I don't see him as husband material. It took him 2 decades. And it's like, I'm sorry. And you said what about my mental health again? I yes. Fuck off. And this is why you really have to be careful with who you play with. You don't know what their connections are. You don't know what their spiritual protection is. And a lot of times you don't know the blood that runs in their veins and arteries. You looking at the outer layer of the bone bag. I mean, I'm just saying, it's what you get. It's what you get. But yeah, the Cheshire cat is smiling. Whew, it is a muggy 70, like it's the warm side of 70 degrees Fahrenheit this morning, 100% humidity. If I let my hair out of this ponytail holder, she's gonna go la poof. So hair is going to be up today. And with that, everyone have a good day.